Dang Collective, you have people big mad out here. Why are they mad, you may ask? Because they are starting to realize that all that they sent, all that they sent your way is being ricocheted back to them 100-fold. Again, I don't normally put out messages like this, but Spirit was like, no. The people need to know. This is significant for you. So these beings, these vessels that entities are working through, because mind you, like these people sending all these things your way, they're not operating in their wholeness, in their fullness. They're being operated through. Because these are damned souls. These are souls that have sold, given up their soul, their spirit for the earthly realm. So now they are chained to it. And all and any entities that they conjured up, yeah. Those entities are now going after them. Yeah. Because what they didn't know is you are a chosen one. You are here on a divine mission. You are a divine judge. God sends you in to balance the scales. So these beings, which makes, okay, they thought they were untouchable, but really you are the untouchable one. Again, you are a chosen one. You work on behalf of the divine. You are high ranking in the spiritual. You cannot be touched. You cannot be touched. Again, from the previous message, in the same energy, Spirit, God, will allow these energies, these beings to rack up their karma. They will allow them to continue to send the spell work, the hexes, to do all the little magic that they thought they were doing. Spirit will allow it. But because Spirit will allow free will. Rack up your karma, but you cannot touch God's anointed. You cannot. And these beings, and that's the thing too. So these entities that they were conjuring, that they were sending to you, chosen one, yeah. They don't know that they work for you. When they come across you, they're like, wait, what? Them? You want me to go after that? Oh, no. These beings run off scared and scattered. But they're conjured. They're out roaming the spiritual realms now. They were conjured with the target, with the mission in mind. So that still needs to be fulfilled. Just not with you. Just not with the person they intended to send it to. No. It's going back to them now, baby. Yeah. Back to that, how I said, spiritual judge. These groups, cults, these beings, they think that they are untouchable because they have been targeting and going after others for a very long time, many years. They didn't believe in karma. They don't think, they've never received the repercussions of their actions to an extent to where they kind of get the point of like, oh, maybe I should stop, you know? It's not really working out for me. Actually, it's going even worse in my favor the more I do this, the more I dabble. So that's where you come in. Undercover agent for the divine, for God. That's where you come in to settle the scales. God sends you in as a little test to see, okay, is this person going to continue the shenanigans that they typically operate in? Of course they did. But they effed around and found out. Because you were hidden, collective, hidden in plain sight, doubted. But they do not doubt any longer. And part of you being, again, undercover for the divine is you come across so harmless. You come across so, honestly, they think stupid, brainless, quiet, on their own. Easy target. So they thought. But what they don't know, because you are a chosen one, it may seemingly look alone in the physical, but baby, you have a whole spiritual army behind you. Yeah. They didn't know that, huh? They thought they were clever, huh? Apparently not that clever. So a lot of beings, yeah, we're seeing a lot of people receive their karmic justice at this time. They're receiving, what we're seeing people receive is pretty much all that they've been putting out, projecting, sending to others, what have you. Yeah, that's all being returned 100-fold. The spell is also being broken on the collective, those that they sent for like the smear campaign, those that they recruited into their little groups to amplify their magic under the moon. Yeah. Everyone gets hit. Everyone. But isn't that funny too? That they need to recruit. They needed multiple people. They needed to pay practitioners, conjurers, go to others. That's how powerful you are, collective. That's how much of a threat to this matrix you are. But you're not scared of anything. You know your power. Fear what? I'm here with God. What? And my army. But that is how powerful you are. It's never one-on-one, and it's always hidden, right? Yeah, right? It's never in your face. Yeah. But yes, that is your message. For whatever reason, this strongly wanted to come through. Again, this isn't my typical messages, but if something needs to be said, and this energy is very potent, very powerful, very just like, let it be known. Sometimes you need to let it be known. Love you, collective. Mwah.